Well, without further ado, let's get this party started. So the first video, I'm going to go ahead. You know what? I do hear something. I really do. It's not consistent. Yeah, it's not consistent.
It might be my phone.
Oh well, we're just gonna push on like we always do. So the first video, I've already named it cause I'm like Tracy last week. I didn't know people like this existed.
Man, I don't know where to go from here, so I thought I'd go to Reddit. My best friend, we'll call her Maggie, and I met our freshman year of college. We're now roommates and moved in together 2 years ago. In 2015, my best friend spent spring break a couple states away and matched with a guy on Tinder. When she came back to campus, she immediately told me about him and how amazing he was and how they only went out to dinner once. Edit, this was obviously a lie. But they were talking 24/7. I got super excited and asked to see a pic. That was the only picture of him she's ever shown me. Over the past 5 years, he's literally been her whole world. She talks about him constantly. She always has her nose in her phone. She gets clingy when he takes too long to text back. She cried to me a few times because she's lurked on his social media and seen he was around other girls. My roommate doesn't have social media herself. I'd asked a few times why they never met up again, and she said they're both too busy and don't have money for the trip. I even told her that he could stay with us and that would save some money. He sent presents and even flowers on Valentine's Day every year. They've basically been dating this whole time.
Okay, that's the first half because it was pretty long. Okay, look.
Is this one we've seen before?
Agent Johnson, if you're going to be involved in this, turn your radio down in your van parked out one of our houses right now so we can get through this show. I mean, we all know you're after Anna, but still, just turn the volume down on your radio so we can get through the show. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I had to break it down because the video was pretty long. You still need to turn it down a little bit, Agent Johnson. But off the bat, just curious, off the bat, what do you think is happening?
I don't know. I think long distance relationships are always tough.
Yep. There's one of two things happening here. They're really trying to make it work. They really like each other. But distance is hard. Or he'd be stringing her along. Which I've known a lot of people to do that.
Tracy, any thoughts?
I'm going to go conspiracy theory. She done made this whole thing up. She's sitting here and done got some man's picture off the internet, then sent herself flowers each and every Valentine's Day. She doesn't have a man. She's lonely. She needs to seek help. But this can't be real. Who sits here and dates somebody over the internet? There's a difference between a long distance relationship because you're communicating. FaceTime, other apparatus, flying in to see each other. But this, she got some man's picture off of Instagram or Facebook, and then she ordered herself some flowers. I don't believe it. No. And that's my conspiracy theory. Thank you.
All right. Let's get on to the